All right, guys, I got something a little special here. This is a 95 Grand Cherokee, and this is an Orvis edition. They only made 10,000 of these vehicles in 95, and around a little over 2,000 in 96 and a little over 2,000 in 97. Only made for 3 years, and it's this green color, and the accent colors were gold and red. So where you'd have chrome, they've done red, and they put the Orvis edition badges on it. It's pretty much like a Laredo, but better. Laredo in 95 was the top of the line Jeep you could buy for, I think it was $600 and something more. You could get this edition. This is the Orvis edition, which was an outdoors catalog, and the interior reflected that, which is really nice. You have the Orvis mats. You also have the medallions on the doors with the wood grain with the red piping and green and tan, and it carries into the seats. Now these seats have got the large side bolsters on them, again with the red piping all the way around. The passenger seat looks pretty decent, and the back seats look just about brand new. They're really nice. Not much wear on them. And again, the wood grain with the badges. Wood grain continues on with the center console. You have the top of the line Infinity radio with the fade system. Also have the auto heater AC controls with your and the information center down here at the bottom, and also you have the information center up top for your outdoor your directions and your temperature for outside. Now this is an all-wheel drive transmission and transfer case. You cannot put it in two-wheel drive, so this is four-wheel drive all the time. Showing 163,334 miles. This vehicle is sold to us for scrap because it is completely rusted out. And I'm talking like bad rusty. So it is no good. And this vehicle was sold new in Fletches Incorporated in Petoskey, Michigan. That was really close to where I actually grew up. So this is pretty cool to see this one come in. The other differences on this Jeep, for this edition Jeep, is the rear wheels. A lot of the times these were either silver or gold. This one here was painted green to match the color of the vehicle. All these little pockets are green. You can't really tell on these, on the ones on the outside, because of salt and corrosion, but this one on the inside, it was underneath the spare tire cover, looks in pretty good shape. It does need to be cleaned up. It'll polish up pretty nice, but all these little pockets, they're all green. All in here is green. And the spare tire cover was really cool too. It's got the badging on it, and you had this little pocket here that was Velcro. You stick all your stuff in there, and you got a little pocket down here, and this would sit on the spare tire right there in the corner. So that was pretty cool. And also this edition came with the optional, or well, it wasn't optional, it was standard on this one, but the ashtrays in the back. And I don't think they had them in a regular Jeep, because right next to it is a 96, and this is a Laredo, top of the line that you could get, and it just has a grab handle. There's nothing there. Unless they just changed the body style that much to not include that. Maybe you could check and find out. But This one here was pretty cool. I've never seen one of these before. I really didn't even know they existed until this one came in, and I just started doing a little bit of research on them. Thought it was really interesting. But this one I inventoried the other day. It runs, it drives. The security system is going haywire because the body's so rusted it can't get a good ground, so they just got rid of it. It really just has too much work to be done on it to make it worth their while saving. Now if someone had one of these Jeeps, it would be pretty cool to swap the interior out. Granted, the driver's seat would need some work, but it would be cool to make like a copy of this vehicle. You can always take all the badging off of the side right here and swap out to another vehicle. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one.